Hi, this is Shyla from Triple R Tapping, and I wanted to do a video today on anxiety. It is such a common, it's just such a common theme that a lot of clients come to me for, and that I've suffered myself. For a lot of years, I didn't even know I had anxiety, and so I guess I wanted to show you how you can tap to help ease the anxiety, but I also wanted to speak to we can do tapping on our anxiety and how we feel in our body, but to get to the root to help actually clear anxiety, to lessen the amount of anxiety or the frequency of anxiety that we have, it's important to kind of get to the root cause. Which maybe we'll get into later in another video, or we'll start here just to kind of help in the now. So if you're feeling anxious, this is what it would look like. We start with a setup. We say it 3 times, and it's just really about acknowledging how we feel. And it's important that you use your own words. So I'm going to kind of go through like some generic things that I might have felt, or someone else I've worked with, but use your own words, because when you use your own words, your own thoughts, your own feelings, it really is the absolutely most effective. So if you're feeling anxiety right now, this is what it would look or sound like, and it doesn't have to be just like this. You can adjust it for you. You'd start on the side of your hand, and it might look like this. You would say out loud or quietly to your own self, even though I am feeling anxious, and maybe I don't know why, and this feels really uncomfortable, I acknowledge how I feel, and I'm open to feeling differently. Even though I feel very anxious right now, I'm going to choose to focus on my breath. And I want you to take a nice breath in through your nose and a nice slow breath out. The goal is to always take a longer out breath. When we breathe in and then we really extend that breath out, it starts to help calm that nervous system down. So even though I feel anxious, and I feel this in my body, and right now I want you to take a moment and just tune into where you feel that anxiousness. Maybe it feels like a weight in your chest, like you can't breathe. Maybe it feels like a knot in your stomach. Maybe you feel it all over in your body, or maybe you can't tune into what that feels like in your body, but just take a moment and just, if you can, tune in to where you're feeling that at in your body. I acknowledge how I feel, and I'm giving my body permission to feel so it can process and release these feelings that feel so uncomfortable. Top of your head, this anxiety. I feel it in my label where that is for you. This feels so uncomfortable. I'm choosing to just tap and breathe. And I invite you anytime when we have anxiety, you can do both hands or one hand, but I want you just to notice what it might feel like to just press on these points, and take a nice breath in and a nice breath out. Sometimes pressing instead of tapping, go underneath your nose. Can just feel more soothing. So I want you to use what feels best to you. Tapping or pressing on the points. Knowing that as you tap, you're releasing cortisol, that stress hormone that's flooding your body. And just slowing down. You can even slow your tapping down. That feels better for you. Just giving your body space right now to just feel this uncomfortable feeling. And just choosing to tap and breathe. Take a breath in and a nice slow breath out. Good. Go underneath your collarbone. Sometimes, again, it feels better to rub or press on these points or tap. Now, one thing that I didn't do when we first start tapping, usually we want to rate how uncomfortable we feel on a scale of 0 to 10. With 0 being, I feel great, I don't have any anxiety at all, with 10 being, I am so uncomfortable, I want to crawl out of my skin right now. So we didn't do it right before we started, but just take a moment. We haven't even done one round of tapping yet. Just take a moment and rate how uncomfortable you feel right now. Because this is the indicator that can really help show you that you are making a shift. Okay, now that you have your number, we'll just keep tapping. I want you to go underneath your arms. Sometimes it's uncomfortable to do that. You can just, it's right underneath your arm. For women, on your bra strap. For men, it's about 4 inches underneath your armpit. You can just lift one arm and tap. You can give yourself a little hug and do both of them. This anxiety. I feel this in my, and you can even label what it feels like. I feel this in my chest, and it feels like it's hard to breathe. But I'm choosing just to focus on the here and now and breathe. Good. Go to the top of your head. This anxiety, this feeling in my stomach, chest, or wherever you feel it, your neck. I'm choosing to give it space. Allowing my body to slow down and just breathe. I don't have to go anywhere else. I don't have to do anything else. I can just be present right here and right now. Underneath your eye. Maybe pressing if that feels better for you, or tapping. Just giving your body space to slow down, allowing your nervous system to just cool down. You can even picture your body breathing in calm underneath your mouth and letting go. Allowing your shoulders to relax. You can even roll your neck out if that feels good to you. Just allowing your body to start to relax. Become more present to the here and now. Collarbone now, right under your collarbone. You can rub, tap, whatever feels good for you. You can just press. Take a nice breath in through your belly, and a nice slow breath out. Good. I invite you to put your hands on your heart if that feels comfortable for you. Sometimes it can really help to close your eyes if you feel comfortable doing so. Just allowing your body to just be here, right here and now. Maybe feeling your heartbeat underneath your hands. Just noticing. Feeling your breath come at your own pace. Just checking back in with your score. We've just done 2 rounds. What do you notice? Is your score higher? You know, has your anxiety gotten more intense because you're tuning into your body? Or has it gotten lower? Maybe it started at like a 7. Maybe now it's like a 4. The goal is to get maybe like a 2 or less, to just, you know, hopefully a 0, but just to get more comfortable in your body. So I'm just gonna do 1 more round with you guys, and then I'll let you finish on your own, or maybe you're feeling better. But if your number is not lower, which we haven't done very much, just a little minimal, I invite you to just keep tapping, and it might look like this. Even though I still am feeling anxious, I acknowledge how I feel. And I'm open to letting this go. Even though I still feel anxiety, I'm open to loving and accepting myself right now, today. Even though I still feel this anxiety in my, wherever that is for you, I'm choosing to keep tapping and focus on my breath. Top of your head, this anxiety, it was, you can throw out your number, maybe it was a 7. And now it's down to a, whatever that is for you. I give my body permission to relax a little more. I'm choosing to focus on my breath. Breathe in and breathe out. Allowing my body to calm and start to relax even more. Just tune into your body and just see what you notice. Maybe your neck feels a little stiff. Maybe just allow your shoulders to roll back. Just add a little movement if that feels good for you. Just breathing and tapping. You're doing great. Underneath your arms, one arm if that's more comfortable for you. Good. We're going to end just at the top of our head, and I want you just to go ahead and just gently put your hand on top of your head and just gently press, allowing your body to ground down into this moment. If you're sitting, feel your body on the chair, feel your feet on the floor, just connecting, rooting down, solid and strong. Good. Put your hand on your heart. Let's take one more breath in and one more breath out. Check in with your number. If it's lower and you're feeling more calm, wonderful. And if it's not, keep tapping. And if it's not coming down very, very much, I invite you to get more specific. What we did was just general tapping on anxiety, and the true benefit comes when we actually get more specific. It might be, if you think back, what just caused me to get anxious? Maybe it was that phone call that I just got. I could hear the tone of their voice. Maybe it's what they said, how that made you feel, and tap on those specific things, and that usually helps bring it down lower. And I'll do some more videos on going from general to more specific, but for now, I'm wishing you well. Take care. Bye.